Good evening, everybody. So, we decided on Friday that we had more to do here. There's at least one more stream here. We need to finish with Volo. I couldn't in good faith leave it off that way when we were so close to be like, what's up with you, man? What is your deal? So, final stream, question mark. As the title suggests, I don't know. What I'm thinking is that we'll get to Volo. In terms of where we're at with Seek Out All Pokemon, I got my notebook here. You know me, I love my notebook. I am currently working on 2 friendship evolutions with Eevee for Umbreon and Espeon. I need a Munchlax. I need a Magnemite so that I can get it up to a Magnezone, and I also need a regular Magnemite as well. I need a Zora and a Zoroark. I need the Landorus's, all 4 of them. Giratina, Arceus. I need to get a Basculesian. Magnezone I already mentioned. I need a Porygon so that I can get it to a Porygon 2. And then I have checked trees high, I have checked trees low, I have checked the trees all about. I have not seen one Cherim, and I have not seen a single Cherubi. So, I think those 2 are going to be why it's going to take us so long to see Arceus. So, we may see another stream. I may just record it and put it up later. We'll see how long it takes me to finish that. But, on to today. I'm just buffing out because I feel like Volo's our post game. There has to be something with him. Again, we've been playing this completely blind. And so I want to know. I'm putting stats into HP. HP. No questions asked. HP. And then we'll probably go and pick where we want. Okay. HP is important because that is how much hits our Pokemon can pretty much take. That and defense and special defense. But for me, HP is always a first consideration. And then I need to go into their stats. So give me a minute here. What the fuck am I doing? Summary. I could have pressed X. Summary. Okay, what is your best? So defenses are even. Your best is your, obviously HP, but HP is maxed. His best is the special attack, which is weird because he's plus speed, but his speed, yeah. So, my friend here is going to get his special attack up. Oh, I just want to make sure we have enough. F sakes. I want to make sure we have enough to give everyone even. So we're giving 2 each. So yours is your special attack as well. I think I have a team of special attackers pretty much. Which might not necessarily be the best situation here. Let me guess, not special attack. Special defense. I see it. Okay, we got some special defense going on here. let's see. I need to do, where's my calculator? We're just padding out the beginning of this episode because we need to figure this out, and I got sidetracked. So we have 15 minus 9, which leaves 6. Okay. And that would leave 1 for each of them. So give me that back here. So we got a special attack. A special attack. And this is a special defense. Let's see what shaman here. Ooh, we got a freeway tie. I'm going to go into speed for shaman. Let's, you know what, Cresselia. Let's see what Cresselia is and Dialga before we decide here. Special defense. So we got 2 special defenses. We got a very special heavy team, which I don't think might not serve us too well here. But that's okay. I'm pretty sure we're gonna go with, he's getting into shit. We're gonna put the break screen on. I need to deal with Vesemir. We will be right back, I promise. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. Oh, what the fuck is going on there? I just made my other monitor really, really huge by accident. I did not mean that. My Mac needs to just chill. Okay, let's see. Special attack. Okay. Like I predicted. We're gonna go with speed for shaman here. Ooh, I feel like we got... Did we not get shaman? No, we didn't. No, we got speed. Cresselia, did we not? No. I have 3 extra? Okay, give me a minute. Everyone should have 2 stats at 9. Then you know what? Double check here. 9, 9. I'm going to give shaman... Shaman needs some extra defense. Since there was a freeway tie here, Shaman gets some extra here. Okay. We're just going to do it this way. I'm going to give, again, the extra to Shaman. And then I'm going to buy more potions and revives if I can. Which I think I have to go back to town to do that. And we're going to actually pad out. Where are those? I got 20 of them. Move all at once. I feel like something big's going to go down with Volo. Therefore, we need to prepare, and oh my gosh. It's hot today. I don't want to take off my sweater because I'm only wearing a very flimsy tank top, but it is hot as can be. And I'm drinking hot chocolate on top of that, so. I just tried to drink hot chocolate through a wall of marshmallows. That was like the most unattractive thing I have ever witnessed myself try to do. Okay. Is there any... Let's see if there's any requests or anything. Let's see. Also, we got 75. We're all in the 70s. Okay. I want new moves. Let's see what can be learned. Bulldoze is kind of nice. Flash cannon, give it impact. Dark Pulse. The user file. Okay, Dark Pulse and that is nice. Okay. He needs to just go to bed. Bulldoze. I'm getting the feeling there's no Earthquake for anyone in this game. Shadow Claw. Outrage. Flamethrower. All these. All these are nice. I need to let him out. He's going to be a bit of an asshole. Come on. Come here, buddy. Every time you have no interest in Mama all day long. Mama sits down to stream and it is suddenly, Mama, Mama, pay attention, Mama, Mama, Mama. Let's get the punches here. The Drain Punch. Psycho Cut, ooh. That's nice. Is that better than, no, yes it is. Iron Tail. Again, the Shadow Claw. And Psychic. Okay. Shaman here. Oh, okay. There. There's your bed. Magic Leaf is 60 power. Sure. Let's do some Dazzling Gleam here. And a Psychic. I'm just trying to get as much as we can here. Obviously, when we want Stab, I don't know what he's going to have. So I don't even know what to prepare. Energy Ball, Shadow Ball, Ice Beam. Okay. Obviously, we want at least 1 to 2 stab on everything. Bulldoze. Claw. Iron Head sounds like nice. Outrage. Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam. Oh shit, that's not what I want. I missed the wrong button. So Bulldoze. Shadow Claw. Outrage. Boom, boom, boom. Wait, I did want Iron Head. Alright. Now let's... For right now, nothing. Change moves. So right now he's got Iron Head, Crunch, Earth Power, Fire Fang. Dark Pulse. I mean, it really doesn't do much. Iron Defense. Ancient Power for a rock. Magma Storm. Where's the moves I just taught it? Oh, Bulldoze here. Is 60. Bulldoze is... No, so... Wasted money, man. So there's really nothing else to do to him. Heatran's as done as we can go with. We already discussed. That's better. I feel like we should get a coverage move. Spatial Run has that. Only has a 5% chance to miss. Dragon Pulse. Gem. I think some electric coverage. 10%. 10 PP, 5 PP. Okay, let's go with that. I like the idea of having some fun electric coverage. Not coverage, but like electric move for like flying and everything. That just really makes me secure with that. For you, my friend. Are these organized strongest too or no? Try attack. Psychic. I have 8100. Let's do Psychic here. A Shadow Ball. Let's do a fighting move. You know what? A nice fire move. For a lot of coverage here. Our Shaman here needs it now. Magic Leaf. By the way, Magic Leaf is 60, 20. That's 100. Okay, so that's not good. Do anything, Earth Power, Seed Flare. Let's do that. You know what? I have Psychic coverage. I'd much rather the Fairy move. I love ground. I didn't think there was anything else for coverage though. I'm just going back in to check. There's not really much anything else to do other than that combo, so. Ice Beam. 80, 100. 800, 8500. Lunar Bless. See, I don't know what's going to be more coverage. Incoming moves. Ooh, Lunar Bliss, actually, now that I'm reading it. The user heals its own status conditions and restores its HP. Yeah, never mind. That will make Cresselia. Did I not? I hit the wrong button. Yeah. And there we go. That's actually going to make Cresselia a pain in the ass. Is there an opportunity? Actually, now that I'm thinking of it, is there any healing opportunity here for a shaman? We got recover. Cover could be. Because we have ground coverage in other mons. So anything I can kind of do. What about you? You got anything? Nope. But you got the ground coverage. You got dark, steel, fire. But you, anything healing related? I don't think so. I want to get... I feel like everything should just have Ice Beam at this point. If it can have Ice Beam, it should. Because I don't know. I feel like just Volo is going to take advantage of this endgame, so there's going to be a lot of dragon-esque type, I feel. And you know what? If we lose, we just do this again and figure out what we need to do. For time, Ironhead is 80, 100. 80, 100. So 10 pp, 10 pp. There's really no time difference. These are gathers its flight energy and releases at once. Okay, so flash cannon's better. Oh my gosh, I gotta pop out. Give me a minute. Stupid thing. Well, I feel like target's land. This may lower the target's defense stat. Okay, well, we don't need two things that do the exact same thing. I feel like, is there anything else? Iron Tail, but I really don't want. How about a power gem? Just to get some rock coverage in there. Okay. This time around, our strategy is more check summary. Oh my gosh, because I don't. Okay. Heatran does not need it. Select. Ice Beam. Master move. And we're just going to master everything so we have options available to us. Because I hate when it's like, oh, this move would be awesome. We just need to get this mon off the screen. I can't master move it. I've had many moments like that. And it's frustrating. So we're just going to go here and master move. We have the resources here. Why not use them for our final showdown that's coming? Watch me do all this preparation and there's nothing with Volo. I'll be pissed. Because I'm just... There's something off about him. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know. But if it turns out my instinct of you kind of fishy turns out to be wrong, I'm going to be a little peed off. Okay, I'm going to try again with this. Good news, I made a break through the wall. of marshmallow. So now I can actually drink it from one area. I don't want the marshmallow to stick and gather. So I need to release it from the wall. There we go. That back on the hot plate there. Okay. Uxie here has a shit ton that need to be. Why am I just... And then we're going right to where Volo is. We're not getting sidetracked with anything tonight. My mission, I have a mission in mind. The mission is the end goal post. And that end goal post is Volo. And finding out, WTF, Volo, what's going on with you? Who are you? What do you want? Yeah, master the move. Come on. Why is there so much dialogue just to do this? I should have done this off screen. But if you were watching this morning, you know, I was running out of stamina and just needed a nap. So that was where I was at this afternoon, was resting up for tonight. For our final episode, question mark. Alright, Uxie's done. Did I change much with the other three? I know that's not what I wanted. Master move. Shaman. Okay, Shaman only needed one. Thank goodness. Shaman Master Dazzling Gleam. Alright, Master moves. We can exchange items with her. Ice Beam's the only one. Okay, I'm gonna also want to see what she has for sale. And then Master moves. The Elgas, whatever we have left here. And just Ice Beam as well. Okay. We'll see what she's got after this for items. And then if she's got nothing, we'll just go off to our regular stores and be like, hey, what you got? Anything cool? Exchange items. Just an exchange. What is it? Oh. So she's gives us those, but that's not what I want. What can we craft before we buy? That is an excellent. How many of these? I can do 10, 2. Do 1. Oh gosh. 1. Okay. Don't think. What do you have for sale? Nothing. He's been selling the same shit. Do I have to buy everything from him? How does resetting him work? Will you buy shit from me? Are these the... These aren't the same berries that I need. No, these are the berries that I need. Centerpiece. 4 of these here. Comic shard. Oh, shit, that was a good one. I don't know if I need these shards, but I can easily get these shards. So easily. I don't need any of these evolution. Okay. This one here. How many of shit can I get from you? So I have 7 in the bag. Let's go with... They'll give us 27. Full restores. I have 3 in the bag. 3, 6. They'll give us 27 as well. Okay. Let's go spend some money on some XP candies and get some levels up. Why not? I can buy 2 of these. Or I can buy 8 of these. And then I can buy 1 of these. There we go. Okay, before we do our XP candy give outs, let's see here. There's mass. Okay, we're just gonna go see what these are. Oh. Why? Why is it every time I want to go do something, I get distracted? Every absolutely effing time. You. Yes. I need to figure out how to get more of those berries, though. Oh, there's a bunch for berries. We need to go clear. Is that a munchlax? I'm sorry, this is gonna be a long stream tonight. That's not what I wanted. I want this. Why can't I fly there? I can't fly. Or is it because I wasn't in my, I wasn't in my actual map. I'm a dumbass. Where is my, over here. This doesn't have a berry, but I need a munchlax. Okay, Snorlax, please go away. Okay. So I need to clear this for berries. The shiny, what I've been able to detect is the shiny symbol around what tells you what the Pokemon is, means that you will get like multiple rounds, and it usually has some form of like evolution that'll pop up. We're just going to defeat them to get the berries. And these will give you the berries that will allow Snorlax, or not Snorlax, Munchlax to be like, hey, these Pokemon are here. And I believe that's like one of the only ways to get the berries is these raids that have the berry symbol near them. we're just gonna clear these. There's a few with berries, so if we can be quick, we can get a shit ton of berries, which is going to help me. So these mass raids are good for shiny hunting. They're good for alpha hunting. Also, you can get very rare spawns that normally you can only get in distortions. So you can, of course, fly around and be like, I wonder what all these spots are. Or you can farm these berries. And just like distortions, massive mass outbreaks are random. I have not been able to determine a pattern of any kind from them. If you have, I would love to hear what patterns you've seen of when they show up. Because I have not... I see the shaking tree. Are there any? Okay, there are more. I see the shaking tree. We will check it. Okay? We will not let it pass us up. I see a Bidoof over here, though. Okay. And, okay. Shaking tree. Thank you. No shines of stopping. Keep that up. This game hates me. I'm going to overkill this thing. Okay. Yeah, defeat it. Okay, the next one. So when I'm talking about sparkle, I'm talking like this one. So most likely a Dustox horde will appear there. Alright, so this is a water type mass outbreak. So let's not have our fire type out. Where? Got a cricket here. Rile them up here. This is a good one because I can get all of them together at the same time for one battle here. And then just go through them. And each one drops a berry. They're not going to do much to my Palkia. I hope they don't do much to my Palkia. Sometimes you get stuck in a loop where they don't let you attack. I've had that where I don't choose a strong or agile strike move. Neither do they. But for some reason, I just get stuck where I can't attack. I have no reason why. I have not figured that out. Okay. Give me my berries. And we got a float soul here. Oh, I only got... Fuck, I didn't get them all. I only got 3 out of the 4. So use double hit. There's usually about like 2 waves is what I found on average. Some, like the sparkle ones, I think will have 3. But generally, there's about 2 waves or so is what I found. I see it should... No, come on. I see one over there from a wave there as well. I hope this is the end after I get that one over there. Because I have one last electric type, but I think I have electric types move somewhere else too. I don't see anything spawning here, so this should be the last one here. And then it'll pop up, obviously, hey, this thing's done. Okay. Take to the sky. Actually, what we're going to do is come here. We're going to fly it out to guarantee that we're not going to miss it. Horseshoe plains. We're going to come across the Heatran here. You guys runaway mons, passive mons, passive mons. Okay, so passive mons, you pretty much just gotta take them on one at a time. You can't rally them up. What? That's bullshit. Why are you avoiding my attack like that? This Silcoon is fucking rude. Okay, and where are the others? There we go. Just go down here. And this is the last one that has a berry, right? Yeah, so this is the last one we need. Where? Okay. Honestly, just standing in one place and letting them come to you seems to be the way to go about it. Okay. Who's next? Who's got eyes on me? Let's do a crunch. Let's just mix it up a little bit here. So these berries, it takes about 5 of them for the Munchlax to show you what mons are available. So it takes a bunch. So grinding, as soon as you see it, grind it. That's why I'm detouring, because I'm like, I'm not passing up. I need to get out of the way before I get hit by a move. This is why I normally don't do grindy things. Because I get very quiet when I'm grinding. Just because it's kind of boring. This is why I'm hesitant to do any shiny hunting things. Because especially in games like Diamond and Pearl. Because it's pretty much I gotta just do the same thing over and over again and hope I'm entertaining enough. And sometimes I'm not, I don't feel I'm very entertaining. I apologize. But, you know, everyone has those days, and when you're a very sickly person, I tend to have the bad days more often than not, unfortunately. There we go. Crunch it. Get it. There's gotta at least be a few more somewhere. Oh, I see. There's that big mama hair cross over there. Okay, the report is gone. Okay. That is it. We're gonna head back. I need to cross Munchlax here off my list, and we're just gonna go make sure he's in the right place. You know what? Not using my other controls, which means these ones, my left bumper, it's a broken. Oh my gosh, he went right into the right place. Okay, so as you can see, I pretty much have everything here. This is Spirit Tomb, the Magnemite, Magnezone, the Shiny we caught, and then another Shiny. Alright. Hey, bud. We caught one Pokemon yet. Get some more money. Money, honey. Oh, hopefully we just need 60. Okay. We get another star. Oh, yeah. When we go back to town, we're going for that. I've been working tirelessly to get the final 2 stars. I got 1 more star. I almost choked myself and drowned myself in hot chocolate. What a way to go. Death by hot chocolate drowning. That would be nice. Why is she outside? What's happening? Oh my god. Kira, would you come with me for a moment? Last time I kind of got ambushed like this, I got thrown out. Okay? Excuse me, I'm a little nervous right now. Oh shit, we're all the way up here. Oh, what's going on? Is this because I got another star? So you came. Kira, are you aware of why we name ourselves the Galaxy Expedition Team? I'm afraid not. As I expected. Allow me to explain. I am quite fond of liking things to stars, such as how I describe the intellect and abilities of Sayala and the others to our patrons. When explaining our plan to move to Hishui, I told them our members were as bright as shining stars. Hearing this, one of our patrons said to him, I see you have yourself a veritable galaxy then. What the hell is with the big fancy words in this game? Perhaps to curry favor, and the commander said he would name us the Galaxy Expedition Team. That's not quite right, Sayala. Or Silent. I also thought it was a fine name. Alas, the name will not live on forever. Once life here in the region settles down, the role of the Galaxy Team will end. And once we are no longer needed, it is only natural that our team will be disbanded. It's kind of sad. The important thing is that people learn to live in harmony with Pokemon in this vast land. Our name hardly matters. Is that not so? I promise you. I will pass down the name of our team and tales of its accomplishments to all my descendants. I see. I suppose that does sound like something you would do, Cyellen. And that's how we get Cyrus. Kira, forgive me for talking so much of your time. Please accept this as a sort of apology. A comic shard. Despite having fallen from the sky into this land, you have not once hesitated to help us. For that, I thought you deserved to know the story behind our name. I have high hopes for your continued efforts to help the people and Pokemon of Hishui. Okay, well, that was very nice, sweet cutscene, but I want my promotion. Promotion, please. You've made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. We got a star. We got one more needed. With this, you have officially obtained the rank of 9th star in the Galaxy Expedition Team. The reward you earned for your survey reports will be more generous now. And I present you with these. Ooh, 10 rare candies too. Okay. Give me a minute. So, what else did we get? Let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, we got 20. Okay, 20. Tan. Oh, what are we to do? I feel like we should impact more wisdom into our mons. So this is the level 6. So let's go with defense. We're gonna go 2 for each. You're gonna go defense 2. And you, I want you to go with speed. I want you fast. And then Shaman here. I think I gave Oxy here an extra one. Did you get an extra? You got an extra. That's okay. I'm probably going back and give them. Again, I'm going with speed for Cresselia too. What? She gets another one. And then you, my fine friend. I'm going to put you into defense. Did you get an extra one? No. You need this. And then you need this. And then let's go with... I got 2. I need one to Oxy here. Then one here down to Cresselia. Well, that's not what I wanted. You jackass. What do I have for these ones? You know what? Let's just finish these off. Why not? What's it going to hurt our mons? I don't know. It probably won't. Let's just do it. have so many of them. I get these so easily. So there's no point in kind of... Okay. In terms of our thing here, shaman. Let's do one here. One there. One, two. One, two, three. Oh shit, I don't have enough. Let's see if I can't go afford another one for Uxie there. I wasn't paying, I did that kind of stupidly. The plan was originally just to give them equal footing. Because, let's see, what can I sell you? What can I sell you? Nothing here. I don't need this. I need this. I don't need this. Oh, I got 3 of these. Oh, I have another one too. You can have that too. I don't like the scatter bags because I don't find them overly useful. I can get 2 of these. Perfect. Oh, you kidding? They're 1,600. What can I sell so I can guarantee Uxie can get another level here? I'm selling these 2 Pokeballs. I'm sorry, I'm at a point in the game. Pokeballs don't do shit. I have this here. There we go. I just need, I'll buy 1 and see if that's enough. There we go. The rest of it, I really don't care. So let's get the rest of them up. So 75. There we go. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I have 2 left. I want Palkia here. And you know what? We're just going to give it to Dialga. Those are 2 heavy hitters. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else. Well, this is our last chance before we go. I can get 4 of these. Get 2 of these. And no, that's good. Okay, that's it. I hope that's the last distraction. Okay, so no massive mass outbreaks. Nothing here to distract us. I could have picked the right camp though, but whatever, it doesn't take much to just come over here and fly. nothing here to distract us. We are just going. Oh, I took a hit from running its ass over. Come on. I'm hitting B instead of moving my thumb over and hitting A. Okay, I'm nervous. I'm a little anxious for this fight, not gonna lie. A little nervous, a little anxious, so let's do our best. Okay. We're ready. It's all the way up there. This is it. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't even know if we're going to battle. Please let us battle. But whatever happens is gonna happen. Okay. The temple lies in ruin now, columns cracked and broken, like pillars now turned into spears, stabbing into the heavens. While I detect a distinct lack of Giratina. That's what we're hunting? I knew we needed Giratina, I just didn't know it was coming from this. So something bothering you? I do beg your pardon. I suppose I must seem to be behaving strangely. I dare say you deserve to know what I'm really after by now. Thank you. Oh, and that hurt my shoulder. Oh, fuck. Moving my arm like that. Oh, not good, not good. Ever since I became convinced that Arceus really does exist, there has been one question that consumes my thoughts. How can I meet such a being myself? It was in an attempt to answer this question that I originally sought out Giratina and had it tear open that rift in space and time. You caused it! I hate him. All the pain and suffering I went through because of you. Fuck you, dude. After all, Giratina wished to stand against Arceus, but that didn't do the trick. So then I had you gather the fragments of the all-encompassing deity, just as the murals of the ruins directed. 18 plates said to be the fragments of the encompassed deity. You hold in your hand 17 of them, so you must be wondering, where's the last one? This asshole has it. Predictable! Why, it's right here. Fuck you, Bolo. I hate him. Okay, that's a cool outfit. The hair. The hair. Oh. Now hand over the plates you gathered. I will be the one to bring them all together. My desire to meet Arceus cannot be contained any longer. I need to know what it is. Is he trying to dress like Arceus? Is that the hair and stuff? Oh gosh. If I have met Arceus myself, then I may also be able to subjoin its power and use that. I will attempt to create a new, better world. Of course, if I create a brand new world, then this history region that we currently consist in will be undone and return to nothing. You, everyone you know, and all the Pokemon living here will vanish in an instant, as if it never been. If you want to keep this world from disappearing, then face me in battle. Not that you have a choice, even if you don't wish to battle me. I'm not above using force to take those plates from you. Fuck you, dude. I knew it. I knew he was a dirtbag. I knew it. Oh, fuck. A ghost type. We have Crunch. What's his levels like? Are we in trouble? Oh, okay. I don't think we're in that much trouble. I think I over-prepared for this fight. Okay. I really think we just over-prepared. But, you know what? It calms my anxiety. Oh, Lucario is a fighting. What do I have for fighting? Oh, fucking hell. Oh, I got ground and fire. Because he's steel. That's right. Okay. Oh, no. My friend. That is not what I want. Send out. I'll swap you out here for a minute here. Good old ice beam to this Garchomp here. Okay. I'm over prepared for this fight. This is a fairy type. I'm scared. What do I have? I need to get my dragon type the F out though. But I have super effective. I mean, I got Cresselia. You know what? Let's go with a thunder. A thunderbolt. Oh, it didn't kill the. Oh, please don't do. Oh, he's gonna do a full restore. Okay. And Moonblast. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, we're getting out of here. Cresselia's gonna come out for me. Because Cresselia has. Okay, I'm gonna heal. I don't know why, but I feel like I should heal everything up. And Cresselia has a healing move. So, even if she gets low, she can heal herself. These Calm Minds, though, are scaring me. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this Togekiss. This Togekiss just has to go with these Calm Minds. Okay, Agile. I'll do some Moonblast here. And a Strong Strike again. I have my other drink here. Get forward. Okay. Arcanine. I'm going to do a Lunar Blessing here. Going to Lunar Bless again. And then, that's not what I want. I want items. My Heatran needs to be healed. There's no way, this fight's too easy for it to be final fight. I'm gonna do some lunar heal here. Okay, I need to WTF out. Let's bring Palkia in. Hey Kelpsy, how are you? We're just fighting Volo here, and we're just got Arcanine and then one, whatever his last mon is. And then that should be the end of the fight. And then I don't know what comes after, so. But during the beginning, we were talking about Giratina, so he's probably going to give us the location. Okay, I can't. I don't like the way you say that. Okay, end of fight. What do you got for us? No, I definitely don't like that. And now he's laughing. Oh my gosh, why? Why? Why you? Why do you have the blessing of Arceus? No one leveled up from that? That was a lot of battling. Why? How? I've devoted myself to Arceus beyond any other. I worshipped it as the creator of our entire world. I bent all of my passion and interest to its study. All the time I've spent poring over the legends, everything I've done. I know, a lot of people have turned on me in this game. Although I had my suspicions of him from the beginning, so I'm not surprised by him. The village hurt though. That one like physically hurt me. You outsider, it's almost as if you were spat out of the space-time rift just to get in my way. No, this isn't finished yet. Can't you feel it? The chill creeping through your veins? The eldritch presence icing your heart? Oh God. That's true. Oh God, what is that? Oh my gosh. Please tell me I get healed mons. Giratina strikes. I wasn't okay. What? How are we going to handle it? Okay, Heatran's going out first. Feel terrible might. Okay, I think we got this. I was scared of Volo, and so I over-prepared a lot. Yeah, no problem. And so I think 70. So we're about 5 levels different. Oh gosh. I need something with an ice beam. That's what I need. I got Palkia here. Okay. Palkia, let's go. It's on you. Don't disappoint me. I'm just going right into strong. Just strong style. Give it our best. Okay. Oh my God, we got a freeze. We got a freeze. That's going to be helpful. With the frostbite. Okay, okay, I can accept Palkia go down. Okay. Good job, Palkia. Proud of you. Okay, we got a ghost. Uxie needs to earn its place here, man. Let's go, Uxie. Just because you're my favorite color does not mean you get a free ride here. Okay. Oh. We're good. Was I supposed to catch it? I should have caught it. God. Do we catch it now? Am I allowed to catch this thing? Uxie? Uxie? Okay, Uxie here's job right now is a sacrifice. I'm sorry, Uxie. Okay. Oh, it missed. Okay. You get one more try. Let's go, Uxie. Let's go. Okay, Uxie's gonna go down. I'm sorry, bud. It became obscure. That means I can't hit it very easily. So let's not waste Palkia or Dialga. Let's throw Cresselia out. And can I throw Pokeballs at it? Is that something I can do? Use? Okay, no, we have to battle it. Let's do Moonblast. So we can't catch it right now, which is kind of disappointing. Oh, we're so close. Okay, Cresselia's going down here. Okay, that's fine. That is A-okay there. Let's see what Shaman can put in. I kind of just want to use our non-heavy hitters and see what they can do here. And Shaman's going to take this thing down and for the win here. That's my little Shaman. Ah! But how do I get it if I couldn't catch it? Can I catch it now? You finally beat Giratina. Can I throw a ball? Oh, we got to level up. Brushing! I don't know how it goes. Turning tail and running. From this puny human? Pathetic. I was the one to feed you the power you needed so that you could take on Arceus. I was the one who gave you the chance to claw open that space-time rift, dividing the deity of space and deity of time mad so that you could drag the creator out from hiding. Dude's psychotic. Most of the bad guys are like kind of like over the top psychotic though. But considering whose ancestor he is, like his family came a long way. How? How could this happen? Almighty Arceus, if you have any heart within you, then tell me. The blood of the ancient Sinnoh people flows in my veins, does it not? What is it then that you find so lacking in me? Because you're psycho. Right? No god wants to be worshipped by psychopaths. Do you mean to tell me that this world... Excuse you? Why is... Oh, it's got a V in front of it, so it's a scam calling me. Excellent. Interruption from scammers. Stupid. How do you get my number? Do you mean to tell me that this world doesn't need to be remade? No, it's perfect. I can't live in such questions. I can't bear not satisfying this ache to know... What the fuck? Where is my screen? There it is. I can't satisfy living in such a question. I can't bear not satisfying this ache to know. Answer me then, Kira. Do you have some dream that propels you as I've had? I do. live with Pokemon. So you do. Doubtless that dream of yours would never leave room for the dreams of one like me. I'm the great wielder of Pokemon, and you battle alongside your Pokemon. In the end, I was alone, but not you. You will fight together with your Pokemon to seize whatever dreams you have. Now he's nice again. What? Oh yeah, we got a few. We ended up with like 3 Mons surviving, but it was... I had it down, and then I was like, okay, we're done. And then it's like, oh, JK, you gotta battle like 3 back-to-back-to-backs. Like, oh, I was not prepared for that. Here, take it. Take the plate that started me on this path, the plate I once received from Garatina. My journey is over. My story ended when I lost to you. The spooky plate. And that is the final one. Now what do I do with these? I suppose now you gather all the plates said to exist in this land of Hishui. Oh. The Celestial Flute transformed into the Azura Flute. So that's it. The Azura Flute, huh? It comes to you. So Arceus wishes to meet you. Of all people, you had to be the one. Is that why you were brought to this world? Gah. I've no desire to watch from the sidelines as Arceus comes to you. And I absolutely cannot accept a world in which you would ever manage to defeat Arceus. I don't know if you heard that, but Granny just sneezed. Pretty sure there's brains out her nose. That was a really big sneeze, and it scared me a little bit. Someday I'll solve every riddle in the legends of Hishuian Pokemon. And on that day, I'll stand before Arceus at last. No, I will conquer it. No matter how many years, how many decades, how many centuries it will take me. Lolo, you do realize that centuries part, unless you're immortal, isn't possible. Right? It's like, I don't think you thought that speech through, my friend. So mission. Defied Pokemon. Seek out, there we go, I knew it. Seek out all Pokemon, just as it said in the beginning. Seek out all Pokemon. There are to meet, then play your flute upon the Dese in the Temple of Sinnoh. Where's our dex at? Our dex. These are our stats for the dex. And then I have a few unreported ones here. But if we look, my understanding from a friend, so my friends are all rushed through, they played. I don't want to have to. And my understanding is we don't have to get all the dex entries to like the 10%. So like, see how these they're colored in because we own one, but there's no Pokeball, and then this one has the Pokeball because it's at the 10%. So this would be considered a complete dex entry, even though my tasks aren't complete. But from my understanding is I just have to have them all colored in. I could be wrong, it could be misinformation, but multiple of my friends have said that. So, and then in terms of what we have here, yeah, my understanding, you get the shiny, so you can get like this shiny charm like version of when they get level 10. Okay, I didn't know if there was a point to get them to level 10. No problem. But now that I know shiny charm, that will be handy to get. Especially if I want to do... I have to go through all this because my left button on these Joy-Cons are broken and my other ones are dead. So what I'm working on for the decks right now is I need Espeon and Umbreon. And I hate friendship evolutions. I've been trying. So these two will be an Espeon and Umbreon. We just caught a Munchlax today. These two stupid spots. I have searched trees high. I have searched trees low. I have looked online at trees. I didn't know that affected friendship. Excellent. So when I'm gathering, awesome. Thank you so much for that information. Yeah, the day and night, I knew it's just, playing around with the friendship stat, and it's different game to game, so trying to figure out how that works each game is just, it's a pain in the butt sometimes. You can also get them in distortion, so if I'm really lucky, I'll find them in distortions. I got a bunch of mons I have to find distortion pretty much is the only way to get them anyway. But this is Cherim and Cherubi, these two spots here. And I have been looking. They are so rare. Any shaking tree in the fields and in other locations that online says to look, I have been searching. And I get Burmy, I get Wormadam, and I get Combi. Every single time. I'm going to rip my hair out from these two mons. So, pretty much, I just need Porygon 2 here. This is Spiritomb. I have no online capabilities with this account. I don't have a family plan. So I actually don't have that for this account. I should have played it on my other profile. But I wasn't thinking. I was just like, because I have my profile that's under like my actual name, Marissa. Well, actually it's under my, I think it's Maybell, which is my middle name. And so I just wasn't going to play on my other account, and then I have this one, which is my Kira Moon. Oh, thank you so much, Kelpsy. You don't have to. I'm enjoying the hunt, to be honest. And when it comes time, I think I'll be so much grateful. And for this one, this is Spiritomb. And so I'm hunting down. I got so mad with that Pokemon. I feel that. This is my Spiritomb that I'm still hunting the wisps for. I've just been going as I've gone. Now that we're at pretty much end game, I'm going to look up a map and I'm just going to hunt them down that way. This is Magnemite, Magnezone. I need to get Distortion for it. These are pretty much my legendaries that I have on my team. A few that I have to catch. What else do I need? I have it all written down here too on my notebook. Yeah, so I need the Zora and Zoras. I got Avalugg. Avalugg came from, where's my map? No, wrong one. I got it in and around Avalugg's legacy, in around here. It was just chilling. And I just start throwing balls at it. And then in terms of that, so I don't need you. Yeah, so the complete list of what I need is Espeon, Umbreon, Magnemite, Zora, and whatever Zora's evolution is. I don't have that written down. I just have Zora times 2, and then that it evolves at 30. Because I don't know if I can catch the evolution. I know roughly where to catch it. I just have to get there. I need all 4 of the Landorus, Basculegion I have to evolve, Magnezone, Porygon that I have to give an upgrade, Cherim and Cherubi, and then obviously Giratina and Arceus. Now, what are we doing now? Okay, you have to obtain the Azure fruit, which is said to be the key meeting Arceus. The Pokemon spoken in... Okay. And this stupid quest I can't do until I find that. I'm working on that. This is hard. This one is really hard. I've been trying for days and I just get frustrated with it. This is the Seek with Caxi to learn more about his request. Idara's wish. Then we have a shit ton of these Solidy paths. So let's go back. Let's heal first of all, because that hit us hard. Half our team went down in those fights. So, and let's go back. Someone's got to give us some missions here so we can. We got another star, so we need our last star here to finish this off too. So hopefully we can get that, finishing off the decks. So let's see if we can't get some. Oh, cutscene. Kira. Hey, Kira. Have you heard? There's been reports that a huge shadow appeared in the Cobalt coastlands and then just vanished without a trace. Kira, my girl, you must tell me. You went to the Temple of Sinnoh with Volo, correct? What exactly happened? He's the idiot that caused the rift. That's what happened. I see. In that case, the shadow on the Cobalt coastlands may be none other than Giratina, the Pokemon said to have once been banished to the reserve side of our world. I do believe this calls for a survey. Okay, let's go. The Cobalt coastlands are pretty vast. I hope you have some idea of where to look. Oh. I know where he is. That, what is here? This isn't the Cobalt coastlands. Oh, it's for the... Okay. I know where we have to go. So let's... see if we can't get up as high as we can here. At least for now. Nope. There we go. So there's this cave over off to the side here that pretty much is empty and hasn't had a purpose. That's because the other cave that's empty had a purpose. We found Manaphy and Fion in it. There's a few other caves in the area, not necessarily like this area. There's one in the Icelands that had nothing in it either. I wonder what that will hold. There's no way it's Arceus, because Arceus would be at the top of the temple. Maybe one of the genies. What the... Who is this person down here? Why are they there? What? I don't want to swoop in on an alpha. Oh, it's one of the misfortunes. How could I be so careless? I don't think the day would come when I could be caught with my guard down. Now you face the eldest of the misfortunes. This unlucky charm will ensure that you fall in battle. No problem. Love the lurkers. The bandit charm. Okay. I don't think we're going to have a problem with her, because we just beat Giratina in back-to-back battles with it. And we had a battle with Volo before that, with no healing in between either. I think a Misfortune Sister isn't going to be much of a fight. Oh, hypnosis me. Oh, he is out. Yeah, let's do dark. There we go. Battle decided. What a disgrace. Oh, we got another level up. Quite formidable, aren't you? But this was only a test. Now I know more about how you fight. I won't hold back next time. Who says there's gonna be next time? This game's pretty much over. It seems she dropped something when she fled. 4 nuggets. No, no, no. Come on, come on. Well, let's go. Let's not have this beautiful eye attack me, please. So, right up here. This place over here has the cave that I was talking about. Oh, I don't know how to get higher though. So we'll just have to fly and get Sneasel. Okay. I'm ready. Let's go get this fang. Oh, look at the angry eyes. It's so weird because with the mask covering her face, she's the only expression you really get is the eyebrows, and it amuses me. Oh, it's angry. Let's go. I don't want to accidentally kill it, but if it's anything like the other ones, it'll just respawn right away. Oh, frostbite. Ah, that's excellent. Okay, hit us. That's fine. You know what I'm still disappointed about is that, oh, they've definitely made it easier to catch these fangs. Not that I'm overly going to complain and bitch, but the gracious orb. The thing that I'm disappointed that we haven't been revealed yet is compatibility with home. That is what I'm really looking forward to and wanting. Mainly because the Dex run's going to rely heavy on home capabilities once we're done Shield. Not that that's for a while. We finished the 2nd gym today. And today's only Monday. Is it Monday? What day is it? Give me a minute. Where's my calendar? Today's Monday. So the next 2 days are pretty much going to be dedicated to wild area encounters and clearing that up. So there's going to be a lot of date changing and switching up for weather patterns. I was gabbing. On the trail of Garatina. Okay, we caught one Pokemon. It's really all we need right now. What else can we catch that's not waiting around for distortion or chasing trees? We got, for Gengar too, we got a little thing there. So what would you like to do now? Let's go back to the village. Wait, is there any... Okay. Request. Maybe the request will give us the genies, maybe? Honestly, that's all that's left that we kind of need to figure out how to find. We know how to find everything else. It's just a matter of looking for trees, waiting around for distortions, and evolving things. Oh, Cognita. I've just been told of the foul plan Volo had concocted. Well, think no more of that scoundrel. Just another tale of passion burning too bright and consuming its bearer. That is what happens if you allow it to. But what of you? Are you making progress with your, what you call your studies of Pokemon? Surveying, was it? It's going alright. We're almost done. Indeed. Well, Hishui still holds more fascinating Pokemon. Shall I speak to you of one of them? Which Pokemon? Okay. Ah, yes, Tornadus is every direction it flies, stirring up tremendous storms as it goes. When a blizzard battered the Alabaster Icelands, Tornadus may be about. Shall I speak to you of one of them? Which Pokemon would you like to hear about? Thunderous. Now, Thunderous, as it flies around, it fires bolts of lightning every which way. When a rainstorm latches the coastlands, Thunderous may be about. Shall I speak to you of one of them? Which Pokemon would you like to hear? Landorus. Ah, yes. Landorus, the Pokemon hailed as the guardian of the fields. It seems it can be glimpsed in the Odyssean Fieldlands. Perhaps you'd be so good as to catch it for me? Oh, we're done. Okay, I was right. So perhaps the cause lies with the space-time rift, or simply with their own whims. I suppose those stirring up storms and casting bolts of lightning may trouble you, apparently. Plenty, but nature has need of such things. If you wish to know more, you'd best study the Pokemon for yourself. When you've completed entries of your Pokedex for Landorus, Tornadus, and Thunderous, come and speak with me. Okay. We're ready. Was that everything? Yeah, that was exactly what we were looking for. Okay, let's start. Do you have anything I can throw? No. What about you? Do you sell anything I can throw at them? Oh, sticky balls. I think I have some. I feel like these are going to be wanderers, the way she was talking. And I'm going to have to whip some shit at them. In the meantime, I'm just going to move our good shit about. I don't want to lose this. Full reheal. These I definitely don't want to lose. They are valuable AF. Let's see what we got. I'm hearing reports of more of those massive mass outbreaks. Okay, let's go here first. And hope the other one doesn't go away. Sometimes they go away, sometimes they don't. Okay, I need those berries that we just put away here. I'm gonna take 10 out. Okay, where is she? Where the fuck is she? Oh, right over here. Yes. Okay, anything? Okay, we got some stars that are sparkling. That doesn't really give us anything, but this here is what we need. So let's get up and over. We're about to pretty much cross 2 more mons off our list. And then we're gonna go to the Cobalt Coastlands. Okay, I feel like this is so slow. But if I do this, I feel like we're just going down. Okay. And we just need to catch 2 of these. The rest, I'm not overly concerned about what we need to do to them, but 2 of them need to come with us. Perfect. I'm going to wipe these ones off and see if I'm gonna see if a evolution doesn't pop up. Thunderbolt. And then we'll just take the last one out and hope. There's also another one up that we can go to if this one doesn't spawn. Okay, I don't think it's going to spawn an evolution. So we'll go to the other one. I'll catch 1 just to be on the safe side, so that we don't end up missing opportunity for an easy double batch cross off. And what level did they evolve at? 30? Okay. Oh, I just got frostbitten. That's not nice. That's not nice at all. 28. You know what? I'm gonna get this 28 one because I don't know what the other ones are gonna be like. Because 2 levels are better than trying to get any other levels up. And this one's also 28. And Thunderbolt. Oh, it didn't kill. It did paralyze. That's not why I want it. Okay, we're just gonna go for it. Oh, it was 29. We should have caught that one. Oh, it didn't. We didn't hit. Did it miss? Please tell me it missed and we just haven't gone yet. Okay, give me a moment here. We're gonna catch the 29 one instead. Come on. Perfect. So we're not gonna bother going up. I want to go to the coastlands and see what's going on there. Zora defeated. Okay. Caught 3 Pokemon, yep. I don't know what it is tonight. I just feel very antsy. I'm already at level 10 for it. Oh, shit. Oh, gosh. We gotta do that. Mass outbreaks, man. They're perfect for just, like, getting that up. We caught our first 3, and we've already pretty much completed that. Okay. Well, massive mass outbreaks there, but not there. Let's start. Let's start here. It's sad that we missed the Cobalt Coastlands ones. I was hoping they'd still be there. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. Sometimes once you pick where you're going, that's all you get. What else? Where do I have any? Oh, we got mud balls and spoiled apricorns. Let's do some mud balls here. Just in case. Okay. So if we do this, and I want this pin gone. This one here. Let's see what it does. It doesn't tell me shit all. Okay. Well. We are about 2 hours in. At least the recording. We're over 2 hours actual stream. And I think we're going to end it here. We will come back to Legends Arceus to take on Arceus. In terms of the remaining Mons, I'm going to just be playing, catching, and I'm going to get us basically to where we can catch Arceus, fight and catch Arceus, and shiny hunt, which means I'm going to get the dex all up to level 10. I'm going to get all these Mons, and when that happens, we will start coming back to Legends Arceus. Until then, we're going to have, for Pokemon content, the Dex run in the mornings. So what the Dex run is, just to do, I'm going to come off the screen here. If you don't know, is we're doing an experiment to see how far into a living Dex in home you can go if you only had access to one of the Let's Go games, which we played Let's Go Eevee. Playthrough is fully up on our YouTube channel, and we're playing through Sword, and then we're going to play through, eventually, we'll get to either Diamond and Pearl, haven't decided which one, and then Legends Arceus to clean up what we can. And so, what our evening stream is going to be, and I'm very excited for this. If you missed this morning, I announced it there as well, is we're going to be playing through Jak and Daxter, the Lost Precursor Legend. This game is very dear to me. It is my childhood. It is many fond memories of my childhood friends, with my sister, with my father, with this game. And I'm very excited to share it here on the channel and everything here. So definitely go ahead and look for that. Our links are all here. So we're on, obviously, Twitch here. We're on YouTube. So everything past, I'm a little behind again. It happens. But I have 2 to 3 more episodes of Legends Arceus left that need to go up before we're caught up. And we need Sword episodes to get caught up. But in terms of our original Diamond and Pearl, it's all up. In terms of Let's Go Eevee, it is all up there, ready for watching. We also have a Discord if you're interested in playing any online games in my free time. I will look into Discord for people that want to play online outside of streams. If we're doing any online activities in stream, I would be looking for the Discord crowd. So if you want an opportunity, if we're ever playing a game with online, play along, especially when we get to some Resident Evil later titles, I'll definitely be looking for a partner. Discord is definitely where you kind of want to be for that, just because we can set up chatting and stuff for that. And then Twitter is where you want to be if you want to keep up to date on if my health is preventing me from streaming. That's the update area that you want to be at. And Instagram, if you want random things. This summer I'm going to be doing a lot of exploring of Nova Scotia, my new home that I moved here last summer. And so that's up. And Vesemir, pretty much. He was being cute this morning on the stream, so I took a picture mid-stream. I'm like, we're going to upload that later. So that's where you'll find me. Have a wonderful night, everyone. And I don't know about you guys, but it's getting warm here. Like today, I'm hot. My window's open. It's March. My window is open and I'm not freezing my ass off. I'm so happy about that. Anyway, I'm starting to get a headache, so I'm going to take some time out. I'm going to lie down and hope my body doesn't start breaking apart on me tonight. So have a wonderful evening. Toodles.